Welcome to the Random Ass Podcast. I'm your random asshole, Christopher Steele.
You're the random asshole, Steele-Rhoads. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to Season 3.
Yes, the dawn of Season 3. Hopefully this will bring some new viewers.
Probably not.
Not going to stop me from pimping it.
Happy early birthday.
Thank you.
This week will be his 33rd birthday.
Yep.
Old man.
Yep.
Oh wait, I'm older than you.
So if my Jesus complex is right, I should die and come back sometime this year. Probably overdose on something and have to get adrenalized.
Grandpa says he died. Said he died and came back.
Doesn't surprise me.
Well, he was in the hospital.
I'm guessing probably when he hit that cross, the at the railroad crossing in Grand Rapids when he wrapped the motorcycle around it. Because he was in a coma for a while.
When he was in...
Or for the... Later on.
Later on.
It wouldn't surprise me either. He got weak in the later days. But enough about us.
Like a year before he actually died or something.
Right.
He was in the hospital.
Yeah. I don't do hospitals because of that's how people get sick.
Right.
No, I'm good.
It's proven fact.
It is. It's fucking one of the most disease-ridden fucking places on the planet.
Everybody that's there is sick. Except for the doctors, and they become sick.
Right?
And the worst patients are doctors.
Oh, totally. Totally.
And nurses.
Definitely nurses. They just...
By the way, if you're a nurse, learn how to fucking take blood.
Right?
So many don't know how to do it. I'm like, it's your damn job. Find the goddamn vein.
Right. It's not rocket science. Damn.
I know one of my arms is easier to take than the other.
Yeah, they generally go right from my hand because I got such pronounced freaking hand veins. They're just like, oh, we can get it right here. We don't even have to go to your arm. I'm like, cool, there you go. And my hands are so fucking numb from getting smashed all the damn time, and that's just been a running thing in my life.
Oh,
smashed hands.
So the plan is next Sunday before we record,
go watch.
We plan to go see Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yes. So this is kind of going to be a pre-review.
So we will have, if we stick to the plan,
which we should, everything should go according to plan.
We will review it, and it comes out Friday. So,
right.
So,
and it's already gotten a couple of screenings that people have seen and reviewed, and it's getting good.
I think it's gonna be great.
June 25th, El Capitan Theater was the premiere. Comes out July 6th. So yeah, Friday is when it comes out. We're looking to see it Sunday morning. Let's take a look here. Reception.
Yeah, it's a premiere. The people that go to
89% on Rotten Tomatoes. It's basically 7 out of 10.
Most of the people that go to those the big premiere like that are gonna like it.
Right.
So you really can't say much from those reviews.
Basically, they're saying don't expect much of the Avengers to be mentioned in it or any of the Infinity War stuff. And I'm like, yeah, they're probably not going to mention any of that. It's probably going to happen beforehand, even. It'll probably like line up after Civil War.
It definitely
before Infinity War.
I think it's shortly before.
I think it's going to like show what they were doing up to and as it's happening. Hell, they might even get the call like near the end or get a call from the end by like I don't know. You never can tell.
Tony,
yeah.
No. Cap.
Probably Cap.
Because Captain's the one that called, or he sided with Captain in Civil War.
Right.
It was actually Falcon that called him. to Civil War.
It looks good.
I know. I like the Hello Kitty Pez dispenser part.
Right.
I think it's going to be a good one.
I think it's weird that the only two characters have stayed true to their time frame as far as this Marvel universe goes. That's Captain America for World War II and Ant-Man for the early 60s. Because Hank Pym was the first Ant-Man in the early 60s. It's like, oh, that's actually kind of cool. They can always go back.
I thought they made that like 80s, though.
What, Ant-Man?
Yeah.
No.
Hank Pym as Ant-Man.
Pretty sure Hank Pym and Ant-Man were from the 60s.
But in the movie?
No, it's 63. 1963 is when he first became Ant-Man.
Oh, I thought it was the 80s.
No, and in 62 is when it premiered. So it all kind of just like very few of the characters keep their time frame right.
Right.
And with this one, they're like, yeah, let's start with Scott Lang because fucking that'd be more now anyway. And Paul Rudd is an amazing choice for that.
The problem is, I don't have a problem with that per se. I have a problem that they didn't introduce Hank Pym earlier. Because Hank Pym is actually the creator of Ultron.
Yes, but I can see why they wanted to make that Iron Man and like do it that route. Because if they did it as Hank Pym would be having a lot of shit to do in the Marvel Universe.
Right.
And Michael Douglas is an expensive actor. So I think they made the wise choice of...
You really think Robert Downey Jr. is a cheap actor, though?
Not now. When they first started, he was. Well, before he was Iron Man, he wasn't shit, dude.
People knew who he was.
They knew who he was, but they were like, isn't that the dude from Less Than Zero? Sucking dick for drugs? Isn't that the...
No, it's dude from Weird Science.
And dude from Weird Science, yes.
The jackass from Weird Science.
Pretty much.
That poured the sauce out. If you haven't seen Weird Science, why the hell are you watching this podcast?
Right, go watch Weird Science. See, maybe that's why we don't have viewers, because they get to us at like maybe 5 minutes in and we're like, why aren't you watching this? Go watch this instead. Finish our video, then go watch it. But if you're starting on this, what the fuck, dude? We got 2 seasons worth of back catalog.
Yeah.
And tons of good suggestions within them, so.
Yeah.
We should do an entire episode of just shit people should watch. We were early
I really think we could probably do like
a series.
15 episodes.
Hell, let's start now. We always recommend like Evil Dead and the standard cult classic stuff, but like seriously, let's step outside of that. What is something that most people haven't seen when you ask them that you're like, why have you not seen this?
Greatest American Hero.
Thank you. Though we have suggested that one as well for good reason. It's a fucking great series.
Yes.
Great premise.
I only know like 2 or 3 people other than family members.
Right.
That are like, yes, that was a great show.
Right. And most people know the song, but don't know the show.
Right.
But that was back in the day when like TV themes would be radio hits too.
Right.
Like freaking Rockford Files. Not a great show, but that theme song is catchy as shit, dude.
Greatest American Heroes theme. Believe it or not.
Yeah. Like
that's the name of it.
Yeah, believe it or not. The theme from Greatest American Hero by Joey Scarborough.
It's an earworm.
Fucking total earworm.
You listen to it once, and you have it stuck in your head for months.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't even have to listen to it. You start singing it for some reason, and it's stuck there.
Right. Right.
Like, crap, I can't get the song out of my head. No.
See, what really pisses me off about that series is that there was 5 unaired episodes. The last 5 episodes of season 3 just never got aired. Thankfully, on the DVD release, they put him on there, but it was like...
I watched it. I pirated it. I argued it. It was on Encore.
Right? Okay, yeah, in the syndication of it, probably got those last 5 episodes aired. But they even... Greatest American Heroine is the last episode where he finds a woman to replace him. So, I mean, it makes sense that that's where they tried to go.
Oh, maybe not. Because the last episode I seen was where the ship, the aliens come back.
Yeah, and tell him to find a replacement because he's...
No. They're like... They're giving him one last chance.
The Green Guys return. Warned Bill that Ralph was right. It's the second of 2 episodes that Robert Culp wrote and directed. Yeah, no, it's episode 45, Greatest American Heroine, unaired. Aliens tell Ralph to find a suitable replacement for himself when his secret identity is revealed to the world. Much to Bill's disgust, he selects a woman to be his successor. He's like, wait a minute, what?
No.
I've never... Yeah, right?
No,
Dude, right there. Greatest American Heroine.
Let's see.
Season
Last
3.
5.
Yeah, the last 5. If you go over here, you can see where the unaired ones are. And those are in order of where they should have been aired. Probably how it is on the DVD. I'm guessing Greatest American Heroine is actually probably maybe the movie the TV movie that they did after the series ended. He's like, wait a minute, I don't...
No. That ain't... No, they came and told him they gotta straighten up or they're gonna take this shit away from them. Or take them away, I think.
No, it's... The last episode that aired was 30 Seconds Over Little Tokyo, where they find themselves trying to protect a Japanese inventor after a terrorist tries kidnapping him.
That wasn't the last episode I seen.
Right. I'm thinking the last episode you've seen was the one where they give him the second chance of... where they return and warn Bill that Ralph was right, and you know if they don't fucking straighten their shit up, yeah. I'm gonna look into this Greatest American Heroine and see where that one actually falls in, because that does not seem right.
Well, it sounds right, because...
Right. I mean, it could be. It very well could have been one that never saw the light of day.
Right. Or got a DVD release or something.
Right. It's even on IMDb.
Because neither of those...
Okay, no, it's a movie from 1986. It's the last... Well, yeah, that would fall right into place.
It's a movie, though. So...
No, it's a TV episode.
You just said it was a movie.
I'm wrong. Right here. Right in the corner. TV episode. But in 1986. And 41 minutes long. Or 46 minutes long.
No. It was season 3.
That is season 3 under, yeah.
But that was like...
That's where
3 years after the fact.
Yeah, pretty much. Wow, what a hell of a way to cut. Like, one episode that got made 3 years later and never saw the light of day.
Which would make sense. Because, if you think about it, aliens come and say you gotta straighten up.
They go good for 3 years.
They come back and you gotta...
His identity accidentally gets revealed, so he has to get replaced. It doesn't make sense.
Why he didn't get revealed... Because, remember, he was a Major League Baseball pitcher for this episode.
This is who they're trying to get to play, or who's cast to play Greatest American Heroine in the new reboot that they're working on.
Which would make sense.
Right.
Because he picked a female to...
Exactly.
Replace him. So it could leave you off from that ending.
Right. And it's Hannah Simone. She you might know her as, you probably never seen anything from New Girl, or the show on Fox, New Girl,
Yeah.
with Zoe Deschanel. She plays her best friend Cece. I watched like
Actually, I
the
did
season
see.
half.
I take it back. I did see like one episode.
Yeah, well, it's
Oh,
the neighbor / best friend,
Wasn't a fan.
right? I was a fan of a lot of the characters, but it's just like the show wasn't put together all that well.
Another thing. How I Met Your Mother. Nobody
Yeah.
seems to watch it, even though it's on all the
Really effing
time.
Good.
It's on cable all the time. It's on syndication all the time.
Yep.
Why nobody watches it? Like you said earlier, a lot of people expect a straight out sitcom.
Right, and that's not what it is. It's,
No.
There's a lot of serious shit that happens. Like, a lot of stuff is funny. There's a laugh track and whatnot. Yuck, yuck, yuck. But it's got serious moments
Yes.
throughout it, which I enjoy. It makes it stand out from the other, like, joke.
Plus, they had a plan.
Right. It's
The
also
whole
super
time.
meta. Like, if you don't watch, if you miss an episode,
You might miss a big key thing.
yeah, it gets referenced over and over and over again. You know,
You're like, where the hell did this
joke come
See-
from?
smoking a sandwich come from?
Right. If you don't get the smoking a sandwich thing, you need to watch How I Met Your Mother, because the sandwich smoking is hilarious. Used to have a
Or
sandwich before conference.
Interventions.
Or the doppelgangers.
Right.
You miss one doppelganger episode, you're like,
Right.
oh, what? I missed a doppelganger. The hell?
They all have a doppelganger.
Okay.
It's Mustache Marshall first.
Mustache Marshall,
Stripper Lily.
Stripper Lily, Wrestler Ted.
Nope. You missed one.
Oh.
Lesbian Robin.
Lesbian Robin, that's right.
Then
Wrestler Ted.
And,
Dr. Barney? No.
yeah, it's Doctor, but it's Fertility Doctor Barney.
Fertility Dr. Barney, that's right. He's a fertility.
They don't call him that, but that's what he is.
That's what he is. He's a doctor.
He's a fertility doctor that Lily goes to. That's another one. Nobody watching. Yeah, right. So you see what? How I Met Your Mother? No, don't watch it. Nobody.
Right?
Or if you do find somebody, it's usually like, yeah, I watch occasional episode.
Neil Patrick Harris confirms a huge How I Met Your Mother fan theory. Barney might not have been the guy you think he was. How I Met Your Mother was all a story that Ted Mosby told to his two kids, but can we really trust what Ted told us?
No.
Last year, one fan sent our minds spinning by suggesting that Ted could have been lying about, or at least exaggerating, his pal Barney's womanizing ways. The theory goes that Ted portrayed Barney as a womanizer and a bit of a jerk, so that his kids were forgiven for chasing after Robin, Barney's ex-wife. So when we had the chance to speak to Neil Patrick Harris about this, about his Netflix show, A Series of Unfortunate Events, we couldn't resist asking him his opinion, and it turns out he thinks this theory is 100% correct. Said, I think this is very accurate given the story structure, and with Ted telling the story to his kids, I think everything might be a little bit, everything was able to be overdrawn. He even cited an example within the show from season 5's The Rough Patch, where Ted admits to exaggerating how badly Barney and Robin have let themselves go during the stagnant period in their relationship.
Right.
There's the crazy things like when Barney and Robin started dating, and then they get tired of each other in that episode. Barney gained 75 pounds and Robin had her hair falling out and gaps between her teeth. So Ted's revisions of the characters are for sure proven. It's said that Harris would like to be known that he objects to his character being described as a jerk. However, the real Barney might behave. I am deeply offended that those fans would think that Barney's characterizations are somehow negative. How dare they, sir? How dare they? But yeah. I can see that being a...
Right. But then again,
he did name the frickin'... Pick the middle name. Wait for it.
I was going to say...
middle name ever.
I was going to say, then again, there's an episode all about his 200th.
Right.
So he's got to be a bit of a womanizer. It might be exaggerated. I don't think it's exaggerated a lot.
It's looking like they're trying to do a reboot already of How I Met Your Mother. And or spin-off.
If anything...
Let's get us a Robin Sparkle spin-off.
No, I would say, if you could, redo it from somebody else's point of view.
Right. Redo it from someone else's point of view and have like
Marshall and
Lily telling their kids. Yeah. Oh, that would be perfect.
Or Barney. Barney telling his daughter.
Yes. Then you can see how no, you can't see exactly how, because then he's gonna make himself look like a good guy. Trying to always hook Ted up with somebody. Have you met Ted?
Right.
I saw this schmo sitting at the bar. He looked like he needed a friend. Have you met
Actually,
Ted?
no. They met at the bar, but in the men's room at the urinals.
That's right. That is right.
But yeah, I would do it from somebody else's point of view.
Right. Do it from fuck, what's the guy? They just had all the fucking kerfuffle about in that third to last episode.
Oh, Gary
Blaustein.
Blauman.
Yeah. Yes. Do it from his point of view. He's like, nah, we don't need him back.
Do it from Carl's point of view. The bartender?
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
No, there's episodes that they say that is either exaggeration or this ain't real. The one episode in season 8.
There is a sequel show.
Yeah.
It's only one episode. It was a spin-off called How I Met Your Dad. It follows Sally and her through New York, basically the same kind of get up.
What I would like to see if they did anything is scenes with Ted and Tracy.
Right.
That happen right now.
Yeah?
Because you better hurry up because she's only got a few more years left.
Right. Right.
I'd like to see scenes of actually all of them.
Right.
That happen currently.
Coincide, yeah. Concurrently with each other.
Like I said, definitely Ted and Tracy.
Right. Marshall and Lily.
Marshall and Lily. Not as much.
Barney trying to raise a kid.
I forget what year that was.
I'm not sure either, actually.
I don't think the kid is...
Born
Was the
yet.
kid born?
2019.
2019, so it's next year.
Right. How I Met Your Father is what they're working on.
They're working.
No, tell it from her point of view. Tell it from the mother's point of view on
They
how
did that episode.
No, they did that episode, but they didn't have her sitting down talking to the kids, her life leading up to that moment. She could have her own fucking gang of friends that all kind of split off, and the last season can be...
If you watch that episode, it won't work. Because she didn't really have a lot of friends. She didn't even have, like, 5 friends. Right. 4 friends. She stayed in most of the time because the original love of her life died in, like, a automobile accident. Coinciding with the very first episode.
Okay.
On her 21st birthday.
Ooh, that's gonna suck. I think it's funny in all the things you look up about How I Met Your Mother when they do the cast listing, we just call her the mother when they give the fucking cast list out. I'm like, no.
Well, IMBD, it says the mother slash Tracy McConnell,
yeah.
slash something else. Girl with yellow umbrella.
Girl with the yellow umbrella.
She's in 24 episodes. That I think she's missing from 1 episode
in the
last season. Because she's... The first time you actually see her is the season finale of the 8th season.
Okay.
It's picks of the week.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, what do you want to do? Any categories?
Well, how about favorite How I Met Your Mother episodes?
Alright.
Since we're talking about How I Met Your Mother.
Okay, that's going to be rough for me. But I could try, because I remember a lot of them.
I'll let you go first, that way I don't take one of your favorites right off the rip. There's a lot of good ones.
There are. I'm going to go with... I'm not sure what the episode name is or number or anything.
I wouldn't either.
But the first, like the dawning of the slap bet. The first slap bet episode. I was just like, oh, that's a fucking brilliant idea. You don't need no money to bet. Just need a fucking hand in the face.
Alright. I'm going to go in the same vein. I'm going to go with the, where he gets the 3 additional slaps.
Yes!
Because of the ducky tie.
The ducky tie slaps.
The ducky tie bet to get rid of the ducky tie, he gets 3 more slaps. And Marshall uses one right off the rip. Alright. Next one.
Is this... Hold on a second. Let me read the plot to this episode if this is what I think it is. Yeah, the pineapple incident. Where he gets the 5 shots of Red Dragon, gets so hammered, wakes up with the chick he doesn't know, and the pineapple on his nightstand. He's just like, what the hell happened? I didn't know that there was a spin-off of that. Or like, after the end of the series, the officials released a short video explaining the running mystery of the pineapple in the pineapple incident. The extra footage revealed that the character revealed in the 6th episode, the captain, had put a pineapple in front of his door as a tradition, and Ted took the pineapple while he was drunk. So that's technically another captain reference to boot.
Alright, so my next one, going with the same thing, the ducky tie bet. The what's that Japanese cook?
Oh, Yeah. Like Sakuras or that type of stuff.
Like, they do all the cooking.
Yeah. The fuck do they call those guys?
Mario has to do all the tricks to win the bet. And it's Ducky Tie or Lily's boobs. Mario just does all the tricks. Every one of them. But the last one. The last one is the shrimp. Flip the shrimp up and catch it in your pocket.
Right. Benihana.
The Benihana.
Yeah. Hibachi. Grill.
Benihana
Benihana
Hibachi.
episode, yeah.
Benihana Hibachi Grill episode.
Yep. Alright. I am going to go with...
Final one.
Yeah, I know. The explanation of the reverse karate, like the real Karate Kid.
So, you're going with... this is a great episode. The Fake Family.
Yep.
Episode
The
from
Bro
2009.
Mitzvah or something like that. The one where they like he tells his fucking love of the Karate Kid, the real Karate Kid.
Right. The first time is 2009, where they meet his mom for the first time because they followed him, and he has this fake family. He's actors that play his wife and kid.
Yeah, it's the Bro Mitzvah is the episode.
2009.
Yes.
Right. All right. So my final one, the series finale. I like all the explanation of what happens afterwards.
Yeah.
Beautifully done.
Oh no, it's the Stinsons. The episode is the Stinsons where he explains it.
Right.
Bro Mitzvah was the first one where he shows up on the show. When I watch The Karate Kid, I root for the Karate Kid. Johnny Lawrence from Cobra Kai Dojo.
Get your head out of your ass, Willie.
Get your head out of your ass.
The series finale, great episode. I'm counting both episodes together. Because when it was originally aired, it was aired as one.
It was one solid episode. And yes, I agree. Season finales always should get counted as one solid episode.
Excellent. We just watched it. It is one of the greatest episodes. Yes, she's dead. But it's kind of obvious that she's dead the whole time.
True.
But there's all kinds of hints that she's dead. They did a great job. They recorded that one scene, at least that one section of the scene, all the final scenes, during the first season. They had a plan.
Yeah.
From the very beginning, they had a plan. They did a great job
pulling it off. I'm gonna hit you with a fucking weird question after the show goes. After we end this.
All right. So that should be it.
Yeah. Like, share, subscribe,
comment. Tell
notification bell. Tell your enemies. Tell your frenemies. And until next time.
Keep it random.
Peace.
Peace. Among worlds.